Hello, and welcome to a video tour of our yarn storm at Tower Hill Botanic Garden in Boylston, Massachusetts. In early fall, Tower Hill engaged over 40 knitters and crocheters to decorate many of their trees, benches, and statues with yarn graffiti, also known as yarn bombing or yarn storming. 4 of us joined together, having known each other from a charity knitting and crocheting group from Craftworks shop in Northborough. Mary, Sue, Tammy, and I, Jan, were assigned the railing overlooking the secret garden. With such a large area to decorate, we decided to incorporate a 4 seasons theme, essentially dividing the area into spring, summer, fall, and winter. Also, being a charity group, we wanted to be able to repurpose much of what we made after the exhibit. So we included a number of blankets and many scarves into our final design. Tower Hill also requested our exhibit to use pink, green, and blue as our main color scheme. Here we start our tour, coming from the visitor center to the railing above the pond. Right away, you can see a number of colorful scarves with colors from summer on the right and spring on the left, again keeping with our pink, green, and blue color palette. In the center of the railing is a spring mural created by Tammy. The beautiful knitted blue blanket is Tammy's mother's and was generously donated for our display. Depicted on the mural are knitted daffodils and tulips, a knitted robin, bright sun, some clouds, and several other flowers. Sue contributed the dark circular flowers, and if you look closely, you can see a gnome and even a bumblebee on the flowers. Continuing down the railing, we come to more white daffodils, and then a blanket created to mimic a rainy sky, even including a knitted umbrella and cloud appliques. Next, we enter the gorgeous display of blues, greens, and whites of winter. The scarves are highlighted by chains of snowflakes created by Mary. Sue and I also contributed a few of the scarves, but most were made by Mary, and no 2 scarves are the same. These were knitted, crocheted, and some even Tunisian crocheted. Rounding the bend, we see a lovely display of snowflakes fluttering in the wind. These were created by Mary with wiring to help keep their shape. And no winter scene is complete without the pop of color of Jan's knitted cardinal. Looking up from pond level, we can see the other side of the pink scarves, along with an absolutely stunning crocheted medallion in homage to Ruth Bader Ginsburg's descent collar. This was again made by Mary. Below the RBG tribute is a memorial blanket for our fallen heroes. With the help of several of our friends who contributed poppies of many colors, Mary created this breathtaking collection consisting of almost 400 poppies. Each one is individually attached to a hard-working blanket that covers the entire length of the stone wall. Returning to the summer display, the chains of Sue's pink flowers come into view amongst the scarves. Then there are a number of hot air balloons with bells hanging from the bottom to tinkle in the wind. The purple and green spiral balloon is actually a Tunisian crocheted hat that has been extended on the bottom to create the balloon. But this will be returned to its life as a hat after the exhibit is taken down. The big hot air balloon was crocheted by Jan. It includes bells mimicking sandbags that are typically hung on the corners of the gondola basket. A closer look highlights 3 knitted birds flying in the wind, again made by Jan. Transitioning between summer and fall, there is another small blanket with blue sky and rows of abstract flowers, and a chain of pink flowers on the right. Moving down the opposite railing are sumptuous fall-colored scarves. Again, no two are alike. The pumpkin chain by Jan at the end adds a punch of color. And chains of knitted green and colored leaves by Sue add some reality to the fall display. As we back away, you get a full glimpse of the entire display. How lucky we were to have such a wonderful sunny day for our installation. And thank you, Chris, for your filming and tireless editing. Our display lasts until March 31st, so come out and see it in person.